So I'm Maddie, and my passion is to show consumers that their everyday purchasing decisions have global impacts. What you buy in your supermarket is having an impact somewhere all around the world.
And similarly, we want to motivate consumers to realize that the power they have to advocate for change within companies.
We started our campaign when we were 11 years old. It was Girl Scout cookie season, and we saw that palm oil was an ingredient in Girl Scout cookies, and rainforest land in Indonesia and Malaysia is being cleared for these massive palm oil plantations. And so both of us were shocked. We had started this project because we were inspired by Jane Goodall's work with the chimpanzees. So we were out there to save the orangutans, and we saw this connection, and both of us had grown up in the Girl Scout program. We had grown up selling these cookies, and so we were like, no problem, Girl Scouts are gonna listen to us, we're gonna get, this will be a quick fix. Unfortunately, that's not what happened, but we started working with Girl Scouts across the country and different organizations, and finally Girl Scouts USA just recently announced a new palm oil policy, which is a great step in the right direction. Roots and Shoots was started in 1992 by Dr. Jane Goodall. It's an organization, it's really a global organization. They're just groups of kids who care about people, animals, and the environment. And so these kids get together, they're all ages, preschool to college, so really anybody can be involved in Roots and Shoots. And they make game plans and they do things to change their world. Even if it's just in their local communities or anywhere, they're doing what they're passionate about and they're getting stuff done. And Rhiannon and I are both members of Jane Goodall's Roots and Shoots National Youth Leadership Council, and so we work on different campaigns together and get to work with kids all across the country. Oh, the secret. I mean, we have each other, so we've always, my strengths, her strengths. We work together as a team really well, but also just, going back to why are we so passionate about it? It's always been the passion that drives me, but I just remember when I was a little 6th grader and I saw these pictures. I saw these pictures of orangutans who had been killed in cold blood for these palm oil plantations. And for me, I thought that was outrageous. I loved animals growing up, and so I feel like I turned that outrage into passion and then into action, so always going back to that reason.
How about for you, Rhiannon?
I think a lot of it is turning negativity into positivity and looking at, we've encountered so many roadblocks. People don't always take us seriously because we're so young. I mean, two 12-year-olds talking about something, you're not necessarily going to listen, but taking all of that frustration and really turning it into reality, I mean, you just show everybody who told you no that you can actually do something, and that means a lot.
Oh, I would say every single thing you do has an impact. And I always like to share my favorite Dr. Jane Goodall quote, which is, if you really want something and really work hard and take advantage of opportunities and never give up, you'll find a way. Never give up.
How about for you, Rhiannon?
I think there's nothing that prevents you from becoming a leader. Not your age, not where you are, your gender, nothing. So you shouldn't let anything stand in your way of making a difference.